Larry Fitzgerald and Chad Williams did not practice today. Larry was non-injury related, and Chad Williams' ankle. And it was great to get Boston as well as Peters and Bunovich and Pugh back out there today on a limited basis. So looking forward to those guys' progression throughout the week, and excited about the game this weekend.
Steve, as quickly as the Chiefs score points, as explosive as they are, from a game plan perspective, is there sometimes you want to take the air out of the ball and really kill the clock, or do you think we have to be as aggressive on offense as possible because we know they're going to score a lot of points?
I think it's both. We can't take the back seat on the offensive side of the ball. We got to be aggressive and try to score as well. But the most important thing on the defensive side of the ball, we got to try to limit their possessions by getting off the field, particularly on third down.
What do you make of Kansas City's defense? They're allowing a lot of yards, but obviously still getting those results. Do you think there's things that you can exploit on them?
I think number one, Bob Sutton does a tremendous job. He's been doing it for a while. I think their defense is pretty good. I know the numbers doesn't show it. The great thing about what they have a very explosive offense, as we just talked about, to be able to compensate and score points. So we feel like there's an opportunity in the run game. Hopefully we can run the football against these guys, and hopefully there's going to be opportunity in the pass game as well.
How different do you think David Johnson will look this week now that Byron's had more time to put his stamp on the offense?
I think Byron is doing a good job in really trying to get all those guys in position to be successful. And in regards to David, we still got to find ways to move him around, and that's what Byron's been doing, particularly with the bye week, just trying to find ways to get David the football and really get him out in space.
The Chiefs do have some big plays. Is it important defensively to not get deflated by that and not let things snowball?
Yes. One thing we talked about all week is really trying to limit those big plays, understanding exactly who they're trying to target, which we know Tyreek Hill is one of those guys. So we got to understand and know where he's aligned at all times within the formation. And this is a very explosive offense. Going against Andy Reid for several years at different places, all the way back to the Eagles, this is part of his MO. So we got to try to limit the big plays as much as possible. And you're right, when they do happen, we can't allow that to deflate the defense nor the team.
Fitz closing in on milestone second yard receiver. Do you ever step back and take a look at this guy's career and say, kind of evaluate your head?
My short period of time being here, he's phenomenal, on and off the field, and, the things he has accomplished, looking at him from afar, coaching against him for those years. Phenomenal football player, and he's still playing at a high level. So hopefully we can continue to progress forward and give him that opportunity to be able to take that milestone.
This last game was kind of a breakout game for him this season.
Well, I think, again, and I got to just keep giving credit to Byron, just the way he's trying to spread the ball around. And I think he's trying to find creative ways to get all those guys open, but most importantly, trying to target our top guys. And Larry had a, phenomenal game last week, and hopefully he can top it and do the same thing again this week.
Larry was talking multiple times about how the records like that don't mean a ton to him. Do you buy that? Do you think he doesn't care?
Yes and no. I think he is about the team, and I think he wants to see the team have success, but he is a competitor, and he is, a first ballot Hall of Famer for that mere reason. So I think they're both important to him.
One of the things in his pedigree is I think it's only 6 years, something like that, 15 years. How incredible is that? Looking at the league and the way the game's played.
It's great, and I think what he does, and I try to tell the young guys this as well, he does a tremendous job taking care of his body, during the season, most importantly in the off season, things, nutrition, how he eats, etc. So the most important thing these young guys can learn from him at this stage is that, taking care of your body, particularly coming out of college, understanding this is a long season.
What's it like for a coach to another coach to a guy you consider one of the best ever, whatever he's done?
It's glorifying, but most importantly, what I look at the person, because I'm trying to figure out exactly, the things that he's bringing to the table outside of football, and what he does in that locker room, what he does in this community. Most importantly, he's just a pillar of the National Football League itself. So it's great to be around him. It's great that he's on the team, particularly a first-year head coach like myself, having that kind of voice in the locker room. Major help.
How tough is it for him
You know what? When you look back over his career, I mean, there's been some bumps in the road here before, but it doesn't shatter his character. Meaning right now, he's not going to sit here and take the back seat. He's still up front. He works hard just as he did, day one. And I think that's an example and a testament to his commitment.
Zach Goldich has a pretty powerful story getting here and can fill a bunch of spots on the line. What have you gotten to know about him so far, and how do you think he can help this team?
Well, again, he's going to bring us depth, but most importantly, you just talked about his story, and I'm sure everybody knows about that. But he's already beaten the odds, in my opinion. Fulfilling his dream as an NFL player, but just being able to say that he's alive and living and healthy, is a tremendous testament itself.
Did you guys talk about that much when he came here?
No, we didn't, because you never know how people feel about their past and those kind of things, so you don't really want to bring those kind of things up. So I always introduce the new guys and welcome them to the family, but I didn't indulge in his past at all.
How much has the bye week helped you? Chance to kind of not have a game get away, reset for the team?
It was good. Family means a lot to me. I was able to catch up and spend a lot of time with my kids. But we also had an opportunity to be able to, self-evaluate ourselves, self-scout, try to get a jump on KC a little bit in some of the things we wanted to do. So it was beneficial all around.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you.